Hello and welcome once again to the only fashion platform where dreams come true. Runway Dubai has been empowering women since 2013, and we are excited to interview Laurie Idahosa, a pastor, an author, and a mentor who is in Dubai to share her empowering story to the women in this region. We would like to thank Couture for making this possible. So stay tuned and enjoy. Make you no look down on anybody. As you see me so, no be by power, oh. No be by sense, yo. Nobody special pass. Shebi na God will bless my seven God nine lift me higher. Nobody believe say kukere go blow me higher. Hello, Laurie.
Hi, how are you?
Good. It's finally great to meet you in person after that amazing show that you put up yesterday. A stunning model at the Runway Dubai show.
Let me just set the record straight. This
Yeah.
is the first time I have ever modeled in my entire life.
Wow.
That was the first runway I've ever walked on, and I had an absolute blast. It was so much fun. And I'm excited that I got to do it in Dubai.
Yes. Okay, so before we continue, I'd like you to introduce yourself first and then let people know what you are doing in Dubai.
Okay, well, my name is Laurie Idahosa, and I've been buying NHN Couture clothes for quite some time. I do a lot of public speaking, and I find that her clothes fit me well when I'm standing on the stage. They give me the right amount of coverage, modesty. They just work for me. So I started as her client, and then somehow the relationship evolved. I was able to send a lot of people to her. It seemed like every time I wore her clothes, people were coming to me and saying, "Who made that? Who made that? Where did you get that?" And I started saying, no, there's only one designer to go for when you need modest clothing. Especially as a female doing a lot of public speaking, it's important that I carry some level of decency, that I'm modest in my attire, that I bring the attention to the message and not to the messenger. And so her clothing, although it's elegant and it's beautiful and it's remarkable, it also gives me that right amount of modesty that I need as a female doing public speaking. So I'm an author, I'm a female mom, I have 3 wonderful boys.
Wonderful. You have an inspiring story. I hope you do not mind sharing that story one more time just for the viewers that might have missed that amazing show yesterday.
Thank you. So when I tell you I have 3 boys, it's nothing short of a miracle. My husband and I got married in 2002. Told shortly after we were married that we would never have children. Did investigations on me and on him, and they said between the two of us together, we were 99.9% infertile. No way of having children. And so we started to go through in vitro fertilization. We did 6 IVFs. We tried hard to have children naturally through IVF, through doctor's intervention. Finally, after many years of trying, we got pregnant with our first baby through IVF. But unfortunately, that baby died after he was born. He was born full term, and he passed away. And we were just so shocked that something that we worked so hard for could be just snatched out of our hands. Then miraculously, I got pregnant naturally. And I had my 10-year-old boy now, was a natural pregnancy, no doctors, no injection, no IVF. So such a remarkable way that I felt that there was an intervention for my life. Then we had 2 more boys naturally after that. So really what I walked for the runway is for women who are going through infertility. You know, in the Holy Scriptures that I read, it says in the book of Isaiah that God gives us beauty for ashes. And I felt like my life was crumbling in ashes, that I had so much shame, I had so much hurt, I had so much pain and grief. And out of that dark place of infertility, of infant loss, of being I live in an African community where being a mother is so important, and I couldn't give them that gift of motherhood. And so I was always feeling like something was wrong with me. And God gave me beauty for ashes. And I think that yesterday, being able to display the beauty of the attire and everything, dressing up like a queen, was a way of saying, you know what, no matter how dark the dark is, no matter how painful the pain is, that there's a beautiful story that can come out of it.
Thank you for having time to talk to me.
Thank you.
And have a wonderful trip back home.
Yay,
Hope to see you soon again.
All right, I've had a lot of fun. Thank you for having me.
Thank you.
As you see me so, no be by power, oh, no be by sense, oh, nobody special pass. My sister God can bless anybody. Make you no look down on anybody.